Alright, cool. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Star Rail. Good. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone... It's Saturday. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. One sec. Okay, what was I doing? Sorry, I was playing this like 20 minutes ago. I don't know why I'd forgotten. Oh, hello Mold, welcome in. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do Clara's quest. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say my team is decked out now. Hang on. Oh, there's still ads. Alright, we'll. Where am I? There. Yeah, look at her. Is that robot? It's me.
Pascal, very like Clara.
Alright, it turns off auto text. I forgot about that.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information
Hope you're doing well.
it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal.
Oh.
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard
I was gonna
work,
say,
the
oh, there's still ads. Okay,
successfully.
1 second.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
I think you should give up.
How should I put it? Ew, Pascal, good.
Okay, ads should be over now. Alright, I was gonna say, my team, completely different to what it was last stream.
His speech is still a little confusing.
Yeah, I'll show you. I've got a lot of
The
relics.
examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware.
You'll see. I also did Simulated Universe World 3 today because I wanted to.
A significant amount of muddled information.
Okay, we're back. Nice, nice. I'll show you my
deep scan.
team, and I'll show you my
Pascal's brain is filled with junk.
the relics I've equipped. I'll get some advice on.
This junk, along with hardware that's
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I normally run 3 minutes to. I'm sorry.
Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is.
I know, right? That video. Oh, hi, Biomix.
However, the robot still has a.
And so that higher scene video was crazy. 1.4 million.
That Pascal's data be formatted.
Hope you're doing well.
Into the base network.
Mr. Spark, I understand, but I think Pascal is different.
By the way, okay, so I was watching a Star Rail stream, right? Someone who was catching up. They got an E2, an AXA in under 100 pulls.
I can't overlook
Yeah,
this unique
damaging a
quality.
DPS. Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Spark,
Very minor.
could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything,
I got tilted watching their
Pascal into
pools
the
chat.
network.
They spent a lot of money getting an AXA at first, but
I
then
respect your wish. In the meantime,
they end up
I'll
getting an
make sure that this
E2 in
robot
like
doesn't endanger
60
other people
pulls,
or property.
which was ridiculous. Highesting out DPSs.
I'd like to recap what I discussed
Interesting.
with Mr. Spark earlier.
I'm gonna say, yeah, she's
Let's begin by doing exactly
good.
what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
So we're just doing the same thing. This is terrible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was
Direwolf.
a direwolf previously modeled.
He's a
If we
direwolf
could
chat.
put its core
He's
in
from
the
Game of
appropriate shell,
Thrones.
There's an 87.3%
By the way,
chance that its language module
chat,
will
do you like my
return to
shirt?
normal.
There all kinds of abandoned robots in
Speaking
the
of, when I
machine
said Boot Hill
graveyard.
and Acro.
Let's go take a look.
Wait, Boot Hill's good. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'll show you my team relic loadout. Where is it? Okay, so I did some off-stream farming. Boot Hill has absurd single target. Okay, so I've only got one full 5-star relic set. 500k to 1 mil per basic. What? I got bad luck on, especially the thief set. I got really bad luck on, but that's fine. But that's what I've got at the moment. And then I also gave him break set. Okay, well, I haven't updated her, so, and then Castorus has. And 2 pieces of this and 2 pieces of any other 6%.
Did you know 95
She's at 118. Okay.
metals, batteries, plastics, and glass,
So hang on, 2 pieces of messenger.
like bottles, crates, robes, sunglasses, and even new tech. That means less mining and more for the environment.
2400 attack. Okay, well listen.
You can
I'll worry about that
impact
when I get. What? 2400. Okay, listen. I'm still working on it. Okay, she's only level 60. Give me a break. My trailblaze 47. That's 4500. I've got. Oh, actually, I can almost get another pull. Got the ratio, my beloved. Alright, we'll worry about that later. I need to level the relic still, but it's made a huge difference. Simulated Universe was easy this time with this team. No bubbles! I'm sorry. Oh, look at him.
It's the same old place. Everywhere
As
you
girls
look,
theme. That's
they're
okay.
away. Take a. This is an automaton.
I'll worry
battle.
about perfecting things
Appears to
later.
have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be.
Oh yeah, like I said,
You should
Clara's
still be
English
cautious
VA
when
raided the
approaching
stream I was watching earlier, by the way. Who was the dude? The dude? Hi. Oh, it was a girl. It was Sayu.
Oh no! It's still active. Watch out!
So Clara's English VA raided the stream, and then she got 2 Anaxes and 60 pulls after that. Sayu, actually, I think she's still live. I stopped watching to.
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's
What do
quiet
you
him
mean?
down.
Hello? Yeah, it was a VTuber. Ah, fuck, I should have used
Fight as one.
SAYU.
Perhaps use command never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
It's not quite a girl. Okay, well, this is SAYU who got raided. Clara's English voice is Emily something something.
I have something for you.
Oh, can't quite remember. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Oh, look at that chat.
Excellent.
He's actually good at healing since I leveled up his skills.
Yourselves!
Yeah, who knew that skills are such an integral part of this game? Or traces, I should say.
Welcome, customers.
Molly Zhang's demonic laughter. Wait, who's Molly Zhang, dude?
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Oh, Sealer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, perfectly timed. Did fucking nothing. I know it's based on her max health, but man, that did like nothing.
And I'm no exception.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
Interesting.
A quick divination.
Ooh, okay, does she? Did you... Okay, I'll have to look into those, because they sound funny.
No matter.
Wow, okay.
In the mood for another beating?
I mean,
Reciprocity.
I get it, but yeah. We didn't even kill her. 80%.
Here it is. This is the core.
Yo, she's
I'll
just
pack
like
it up
me.
and take it with us. Then all that's left is to drag the shelf back.
This armor doing its thing.
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't
Oh,
just
hello,
not
Brian.
metal.
Welcome in.
It should be repairable.
Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all. Thank you for understanding me.
Okay.
You know,
This is alright.
I have a large safe full of core modules that
By the way,
I gathered
actually, yeah,
around
so
the
that-
underworld. Every
Ooh,
day,
30 minutes
I try to
left.
figure out how to
That's
repair
good.
some of
I'm
them
glad to
and
hear that.
return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarg and I can handle on our own. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day.
Ah,
We can't relax yet. We
yeah,
must
but
work harder.
I don't mind off a swear.
Really? I can't wait.
Wow, so Val.
I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back.
Free toffee lounge.
Otherwise,
What?
Mr. Svarog and
Yo.
Pascal will get worried.
That's good, actually. Damn. You're a robot shell. I should be fine. I mean, I was already gonna pull for her, but yeah, she's pretty broken. I'm not gonna.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Fail.
Pulling her light cone and deciding after that.
Welcome
Okay.
back, Clara. I've completed my
Interesting.
further
Also, I
analysis
found
of this
out
robot.
today that apparently Anax's
Okay. Then you can tell me first, Mr. Svarog.
like got a really good light cone that you
It
get
is
from that
impossible to determine the time of
Star Rail
manufacture,
World event.
purpose, and ownership of this robot.
Applies 3 debuffs.
During my analysis, I extracted the robot's
Interesting.
serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database.
It's a decent one, okay, because they were saying that it's not worth going for his light cone
According
because
to my
it's
search,
not much of an
there are
upgrade over
32 automatons with
the
the
free
same
one,
serial
but
number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Fail.
Okay, well, this is what other people are saying. Who's behind this plot?
I'm not sure, but
Oh, pardon
if we
me.
can narrow it down to the 3 automatons,
Listen, I died.
then maybe there's still a chance.
Above my game knowledge for now.
Back.
Brian, I opened the link to the
Pascal
comic,
is
but I
increasingly
haven't
unstable. We
started
should change
reading
his
it
shell.
yet.
Pascal, I'm going to change
Interesting.
your shell.
Wait, Sean's alt
Don't
right.
worry,
Okay, what the
it
hell?
won't hurt.
I was gonna say that's crazy. What? Okay, that's interesting that they would say it's only a slight upgrade. That's
Back to Rivet. Rivet. Rivet.
Maybe it was to discourage pulling. I don't know.
Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure.
Listen.
Waiting. Still
Lady
not
Gaga
functional
madness
properly.
starts. Ooh, that's gonna be fun, Brino.
Watch out, Clara.
Am I being attacked again?
Failure. 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 Failure.
No,
Failure.
exactly. I was gonna say none of them are really
No, he's running away.
mandatory, but a lot of them are
Clara.
very good. I want Fujan's one actually.
Pascal, did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
First Day Mayhem concert starts tomorrow. Okay.
No, Mr.
You like
Svarog,
Fujan's at least? Really?
please
Interesting.
leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility.
If you should see. Wait. Can you still buy
I'm
tickets?
certain
What?
Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone.
Save the money for
But
your
if
trip.
something
I'd say to
goes wrong-
save because.
Please let me handle this myself. Please,
But
Mr.
that's
Svarog.
that's my opinion. No. Interesting. I'm surprised she hasn't sold out.
That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots
Oh,
lack.
this is looking up at the
It's
sky.
kind of
Wait,
similar
what's
to the emotions we humans have.
tomorrow? Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Okay.
I've only ever seen this quality in Mr.
But yeah, I was gonna
Svarog.
say mold. I didn't
I
think.
feel
Oh no.
a warmth
I'll
from
have
these
to see about.
emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If
Ooh,
there are too
okay.
many
So you use
negative emotions
Gapards
that go
like
unchecked,
interesting.
then
Ooh, actually, I have
someone
two
needs to
standard
step
banner
in
pools.
and
Hang on.
stop them.
Yeah, no worries, Brino. Go for it.
Only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility.
Enjoy
This
packing.
is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog.
I'm glad to hear that. Really am.
Mr.
It's good that
Svarog,
you've had a good
I
day at
want
work.
to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene.
I
unless
want
the
an
situation
E6
risks
Yangjing.
spinning out of control.
Got to start panicking.
Thank you,
Me.
Mr. Svarog. So, let's go.
Alright, chat. We're getting another Yangjing. Relatable. Chat, watch this. I am the goat. Oh, it's not a 5-star. And it's not Arlan. Okay, well we're good. That's good. It's not Arlan. Say that the next time you get into Oh, by the way, the stream I was watching, they have an E6 Sunday, by the way. Yours is E4 or 5. Yeah. I should get... You're almost there. Exactly. I was going to say, I should get my free links so I can E5 her, actually. Because there's a free copy I can get. And then I just get that. Speed boots a Gallagher. Do I have any? That gives 3 speed. Let me see. That gives 4. But it's a very good. That's right. That boy's uber slow. No, no, listen, listen. When I get this, he'll be fast, okay? And then, yes, I've got... Got most at like 6, 4, whatever. 2. Speed, recharge, break effect, HP. Okay. What's this fucking spider dance this is? Why is this playing? Ooh, you finished fixing up your... Ooh, actually, wait, hang on, I need that for Himiko. Ooh. Grand Duke. I don't have any... Okay. I got really bad with the Grand Duke stuff. Is it worth? I'll leave that for now. Wait, no, I got rid of the wrong relic. Hang on. Sorry, I just remembered 90% of her attack comes from her bracelet. I'll leave her as is for now. I'll have to worry about that later. That's fine. I need more 5-star relics before I can worry about 160 crit damage. What the fuck do you mean? Excuse me. I really need to have this, and I'll worry later.
Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
There's 25% of his own crit damage. Wait, actually?
Fragmentum
What?
creature? What are you talking about?
Damn.
I am on a standard patrol mission. I have not received any other orders from the network hub.
Okay, 78% crit damage buff. Fucking hell.
It's telling the truth. Mr. Svarog made a promise to me, and he never betrays his promises. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Okay.
Please
I
step
have
back.
remembrance,
I
don't.
shall
No, I have
eliminate this
preservation,
fragmentum
I
creature.
think. Preservation, harmony.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop
Yeah,
it.
okay. Interesting. I'll have to... That's at Amphorius.
Commence elimination protocols.
Are you trying to kill Clara? Okay.
It seems to think we're its enemies as well. We're in trouble now.
Okay, I
Mood for
can't
another
wait.
beating? Nice, like a good, my friends.
I'll have to look
Indulge
into...
yourselves!
Unroot and awaken. Time for an overhaul.
Time for an ogre haul.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I need to
know it's
continue the story, honestly. Okay, I forget how much I hate these things that went Super Saiyan.
You won't get
Yes.
away.
Oh,
Came together.
the goat.
Welcome, customers.
Yeah.
Step up, let's see ya.
You're right.
Together as one.
I have something for you.
All things.
It'll be
Creations.
a few months, probably. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big
DPS in
cell
slot
is
1.
only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The only thing that puzzles me is why the big
Is it
fellow
because they
mistook
get
Pascal
targeted
for a
more?
fragmentum creature. I can't figure it
Okay.
out.
Artifact sets
Well,
not apply to
let's
that
not
character in
worry about
that
that
slot.
now.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Please don't insert Pascal into the big fella.
Language
4%
module.
attack. Damn.
Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connecting.
Okay, no, okay, that's good. I need to get
Welcome
that.
back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
A happy ending.
No, there's one more thing.
Damn
We
it.
still need to find out why Pascal was stealing parts in the first place. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Alright, I'll have to
Collecting.
remember that.
Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the Temporary Workshop in Rivettown?
Then waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal.
Alright, I can't wait.
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants
That
us to
direction?
follow.
Where's that direction? You're not pointing anywhere. That direction. What a... what was I gonna do? Alright, I need to level up my light cones. Something I was gonna look at. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it later.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the
Canned
camp were
food
so
in a
happy.
restaurant? I would not be...
However, I've always wondered. the
Multiplication. Okay.
why
See
is
if I
it
have
still
that one.
on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. I don't
Maybe
think
Rivertown
so.
is haunted.
No one should be living here. I never saw anyone when I came here to hunt for supplies.
No, I don't have it.
Anyway,
Guaranteed I don't.
someone must
Nah.
be looking after this place. But who?
Fine.
And
I'm kidding. I
why?
might. Alright, let me have a look. Oh yeah, okay, just put enemies outside of the fucking... Well, Natasha has it at the moment, actually. There we go. Listen, it was the only abundance one I had when I was using her, okay? More. How much? Okay, I've only got... Ooh, I can do... 223 spare. See how much I've used. Over. Ah! I hate this game. Piggy! Yeah, only 223.
I see through you. 1,000 wonders to raise your speed. Fight as one.
Listen.
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
I-
I'm no exception.
Oh, he's burnt. Yes.
In the mood for another beating?
Shit, okay, we can't kill it. Hang on, we got this chat.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
A quick divination.
Did fucking nothing. What? Game sucks. I hate it. Oh,
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
no, I don't think I'll be able to kill it. Oh,
Let's be friends.
absolute state of
In
this.
the mood for another beating?
Basically, double value and speed. Interesting.
I see through you. Together as one.
Time for an overhaul.
Time for an ogre hall. Why? I thought I was targeting the other enemies.
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ah, it's nothing.
Okay, so advances. Interesting. That is very good, actually. Hey, please go away.
Watch yourself.
Ah. Cat iron. Piggy!
You won't get away.
Nice like a good brew. Full butt, my friends.
Okay, so he gains a 1.4 times speed. That is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Fight as one.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you're acting
Perhaps you still
every other
humanity never
turn,
conceals its desire
then,
to
you
control
know,
the heavens,
it doesn't
and
matter
I'm no
really, does it?
exception.
A quick divination.
I have something for you.
I pressed Y, help.
Welcome, customers.
I was gonna say, yeah, he already heals a fuck ton. Doesn't it?
Human creations.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh, will he get it? I'm gonna actually buff
Step up,
real
let's
quick.
see ya.
I see through you.
I regret that. I don't think I'd have killed it either way, but
Everyone holding up okay?
I was gonna say, he already does heal a lot.
Back, Rivet Town. Isn't it shiny? Job,
I can't wait for
done. Nice.
Kesterus and Hyacine together, though. Ooh, I can't wait for that team. Oh,
Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town? Pascal, repair, indeed.
you're gonna see some crazy numbers, like
Everyone. Workshop, tempering, here, base, Pascal, secret.
okay, actually, well, how good is Hyacine at healing?
Store,
Because obviously she's good
not
at
here.
damage.
Place safe. Scared,
That's insane,
lonely,
like code.
everybody.
Okay.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example,
She heals every time someone's damaged. What?
right, that bigger robot said that.
Interesting.
How strange. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Wait, what? Every ally when even one is down. What the fuck?
Sure, feel free, please.
So, if I use her ult, use Kesterus's ability, then everyone just heals, right? Okay. Interesting.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they
Okay,
smell like
okay,
geomancy.
I can see why
Is there
she's...
someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
Nice, I'm gonna worry about that. Alright. Wait, what? So health is double
This must be
the
the result of Pascal's
healed ally.
meticulous
She will heal
repairs.
more, and heals
But
more
the
for every
little
point of
fella
speed
doesn't really
past
need the
200.
monitor. Does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the
Realize
cabinet.
health by
Human
60%,
handprints.
30%
Could
plus
this monitor
600.
have been
What?
recently used by someone?
So if you want like a super survivable team, you can use her with
What's this? A diary?
Bujan as well and just get tons of
Wow.
max
Such
health
neat
buffs, right?
handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
Well, I mean, you can. You don't need to, but you can. Yeah, but I mean, she's more than enough. No, nah. Oh, okay, that's a lot of text. That's a lot of words.
Pascal.
I'm not reading. Not any Hyacine healing.
I don't know. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Okay, so every time Ika heals. Interesting. Alright, oh, jeez. Ending now. And that time, Pascal became sentient.
That is
Recapitulate.
correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated.
Trying to... Oh, no, I can't look at
Workers
bubbles.
discovered that the whole place had been
The
abandoned.
bubbles.
So it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason...
Oh no, I am
Pascal keeps being
considering the
attacked by
buff to
his
max
fellow
health.
robots
I mean, I know
because
that
the
that's...
automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots.
I mean, okay, I might be undervaluing it a bit, but I know it's good.
Frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
Double survivability, okay.
At least, that's my theory. Still, that doesn't explain why
The
Pascal
bubbles
is being
chat.
treated as a
Oh,
fragmentum
no,
creature.
don't. Fucked up, whatever.
Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big brother.
Damn, you get one shot in endgame, what?
Enjoyable, is it?
Pascal. Pedro Pascal.
Ready, continue.
I wish.
Or wait. Instruction next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big brother, Clara, Rivet Town resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
The Rivet Town resident?
Thank you so much, Pascal.
What's that?
You
Actually,
can
who is
stop
it?
gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and
So I
wait
like
for
that
us to return
Trailblazer
to
wears
give
his
you your next
shirt
orders,
like
all
that.
right?
Interesting way.
Pascal affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
So if Pedro Pascal's in this game, does that mean that this takes place in the Last of Us universe? I guess Marvel as well, or
So,
Star Wars
that's
as
what
well.
happened,
Actually, you know
Mr.
what? Never
Svarog.
mind. Don't mind me.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network.
Okay, so
recognize
why
it
is
as a
Bubbles not
fragmentum
in this
creature.
cutscene, but he's
This
in every
is a
other
minor
one chat?
issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the
It's so
network?
random how Bubbles is in like
No.
90% of
Network
cutscenes and then
automatons
just not in
regularly
random
clear out
ones.
muddled information in their core modules.
My foot.
The likelihood of a
Also, do we know when Topaz will be
control
back?
is approximately 0.12%.
Sorry,
For
kicked it
those
out for
that are connected to the
P.
network, the chance climbs to
Not bubbles.
3.23%.
No,
Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates.
but fair,
Over
I
the
would.
past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
Damn.
Improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Svarog's metal ass.
Mr.
I
Svarog
don't see
always
it.
takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet.
Sadly, I
So,
don't
what
see
should
him.
we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be
Also, I
formatted
like that
and
they
integrated
completely
into the
miss
base
over the
network.
fact that Pascal mentioned a Rivertown resident.
I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network.
They just fucking...
There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal
Oh,
after
shit,
the
I messed
bad
up my
sectors
control.
and muddled information are removed. However,
But once the formatting is complete, Pascal's emotional intelligence will vanish.
correct.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the
No
risk
gun
of Pascal
life.
crashing and the amount of
I've
muddled
heard of
information
that.
are increasing. When it approaches 100%,
I know nothing about it though. It's a name I
I
recognize.
understand. But I don't think
Oh,
I'm ready
actually,
to give
speaking
up on
of
Pascal just yet.
hidden gems,
We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware.
do you know that Azure
If we can
Lane is
eliminate the
collabing
muddled
with BlackRock
information
Shooter
without
shortly,
damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
which is the weirdest
you
fucking
know
choice
the
for an
chances of
anime
that are incredibly low,
to
Clara.
collab with.
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information. Overwriting.
Right?
When the muddled
Like, they
information
announced
is
on
removed,
Twitter like 2
the
hours
base
ago. I was like,
network will create
fucking,
a comprehensive
excuse me?
backup and overwrite the data stored in the
That's not a
corresponding
name I've
sector.
heard in a long time. I was like,
Maybe there's another way.
okay.
We
Wait,
can
what's No Gun Life
install
about?
a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still
Incomplete.
intact. Then we can install a new
Ah.
suite of operational programs.
Never
This suite of
existed.
programs
Concept
can
complete
regulate
void.
Pascal's
Yeah.
behavior and prevent him from hurting people.
I like BlackRock Shooter though, okay.
With
As
this
weird as
method,
that sounds.
we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble.
Okay, too long ago to give me an exact plot summary. Okay.
If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr.
Let's just kill
Svarog?
Pascal and rob his body.
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information.
I was gonna say, but see,
Additionally,
the thing
newly
is, I've
installed
watched
programs may be later contaminated
a
by-
lot of magical girl shows, chat.
In
As
other
weird as that
words,
sounds.
Because we cannot monitor
That's the only
robots
reason I know
outside
about
of the
BlackRock
network,
Shooter.
this approach
So
can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time.
it came up when I was
The
searching
robot
for things that
crashing
are
again
like
is allowed.
Madoka. I don't know why it came up
And if that happens,
when I
I'll
searched
do it
that,
again.
but
And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens,
I've
I'll be
had
there to
gone
help
through
Pascal.
war after war as a super soldier. Line was
But
supposed to be destroyed,
he
escaped,
will
and
forget
started
about
work
you,
as a
Clara.
detective.
He
Ooh,
will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously
okay, that sounds
accumulated.
pretty good actually.
His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overridden by infinite copies of muddled information. in an everlasting cycle.
Interesting. Alright, I'll have to look into that then.
Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine.
No
Are you
gun
sure
life.
this is the
Okay.
path you want to take?
Google this.
There, Clara. There's no
No
need to
guns
rush to a
life.
conclusion. The variable in Bellabog's fate is still here. Perhaps he can suggest the best solution.
You're right. I can see the resemblance.
I trust your judgment.
We
Interesting.
trust your decision.
With like the opening with the little eye thing.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara
Firing
thinks
Bell,
she
yeah,
can use programming
he's
to
okay.
control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm.
I like
while
Svarog.
keeping
I
his
wish
emotional intelligence
I could get a
intact.
pet Svarog.
However, this doesn't address the root of the issue. And it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future.
Listen. If... Okay, I want a Svarog that walks
Pascal
around
has a
with me.
history of
There we
stealing,
go.
even though he never caused any harm to anyone.
I
This
wish.
is also a major concern.
I hope we get an update. I want the clock guy as well,
What is
actually.
most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution.
Clara to
Then
start.
persuade the other person.
I'm not using Clara. Listen. Oh, Bubbles is back. Okay, what should I pick? Let's just, Oh, actually, let me get that. Doesn't matter which one I pick. Oh, I was gonna say. Does it matter which one of these I pick? It's endless zero TV ads. Huh. Alright, I'm going with Clara then.
Clara proposed that you should choose Outsider. I respect her wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal? I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think.
Okay, I want Pascal to be.
I understand. Over the past 700 years, there has never been an automaton that has developed emotional intelligence through its own computational power. Pascal is an intriguing
Footprint
subject
in the wet
worth
sand.
researching. However, in my opinion, protecting humanity's safety and property is more important than research. Clara believes in you as a variable.
ZZZ has
your
ads.
input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating
What do
new
you mean,
possibilities.
Zeta?
Do you have any other insights, Outsider? Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is difficult to quantify and may cause computational difficulties.
Okay, login screen.
Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges.
Oh, this is hard desperation. Yo, chat, the background music at the moment is
Ensure that
like
Clara grows up well,
the most
always avoid
unnecessarily
overburdening her.
hard normal boss theme of all
Clara
time.
insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support
Okay,
you.
you can see them around town. Okay.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
The boss thing.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time.
Okay.
We can return to it later.
I see. In
Okay,
that
wait, are
case,
any of the ads
let's
actually
go back
good?
to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
Oh. Hey, Clara was yay! And that's another pool chat. Oh. Okay, I'll have 9 pulls for Hyacine. And I'm at 40 pity chat. You think I'll get her? Okay, what's another? What mission was I doing before? God help. You know, I'm just gonna go in order, I think. I think that'd be the safest bet.
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Actually, is Pella any good?
Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me, too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over,
I was gonna say, actually, yeah, chat. Okay, so wait, actually, chat. Random question. Who are the best 4-star characters? Like, for general use? Old 1.1 event. Okay.
We encountered a problem during the renovation process.
Gallagher, okay. Well, okay, Gallagher, yes. I know about Gallagher.
Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for?
Oh. Pella. Oh, Pella's good. Okay.
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
And then March 7th. Okay.
However,
Let's see.
there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it
Not
can
the,
open to the
not
public.
the March 7th I have. Okay.
The museum
Fast
was
energy
established
regen,
nearly
AoE
600
defense,
years
shred,
ago
and ice
as a memorial
resistance.
to
What
honor
the
Uncle Rain,
fuck?
the first Supreme Guardian.
Tingyun?
and the
Okay.
martyrs who
Bear
gave their lives in
Tingyun
the
I
battle
can
against
get.
invaders from beyond
And
the sky.
Moe's.
went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today.
No, not Sampo.
Past the reception hall, you'll find the general hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on
No
display.
DOT is good.
Paintings by famous artists, samples of the
Wait
player's
for the
past.
Kafka buffs.
Visitors
Okay.
can experience the essence of Belobog's culture.
I wonder if she
in just a
realizes
few
I'm
minutes' time.
8
I
meets
really
behind
hope
her.
the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand.
Oh, no, I get it.
Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with.
Winnie Fenn. Yeah. Never seen that word in my life. They need help opening the cabin.
Wait, what are you doing? You're in a museum, remember? Here, let me explain. This
Holy
exhibit
shit,
was
he is a
recently
troll.
stolen. It was one of the
Very
oldest
generic
and most
damage
precious
vulnerability,
items in the
okay.
General Hall collection.
Jingjae with a
the
proper
meteor
team.
fragment. It is
Yeah,
said that
wait, I think I
700
have-
years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky
Okay,
descended
interesting.
upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment
RNG
is
dependent,
solid
okay.
evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered,
Gamble for your
the
next
museum will lose half
attack.
of its significance.
No.
Not yet. That's why this case
No.
is such a conundrum for the Silvermane
Not the
Guard.
Gamba.
Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen. But we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Ah, you must be thinking of Sample, right?
Lynx isn't horrible,
I don't
but
think
Gallagher
so.
exists.
Our
Okay,
people
that's
have
fair.
been
I was
keeping
gonna
a
say,
close eye on these
Lynx
days.
is good.
The reports say he's been on his
Anya
best
is
behavior.
great. Okay.
Slightest hint of troublemaking.
But tiny guns better.
The
Okay.
guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane Guards
Why
are still
did
getting
that take so
situated
long
in
to
the
go on?
underworld and we don't have any direct evidence,
Small Hurter.
we
Yes, I
haven't been
love
able to
Small
apprehend
Hurter.
any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case? Sounds promising. I'll meet you in the underworld then.
I love Small Hurter. I think I got her at E1. Wait. Oh, who is texting me? I do, okay. Do I have Anya? No, okay, that's Yangji. Okay. I thought I had I know it's Su Shang I've got, not Jingjae. Okay, okay. 4 to 5 times higher, real. How's this guy? Can I make a team with these two? Chat, that's I'm gonna go viral. We just did. I'm gonna go viral for clearing endgame content using E0 Arlan and Yangjing. Ooh. Hell. Okay, chat. Yeah, you'll see. I'm gonna be the goat. He's a robot. Is she like okay, chat? He's a robot. I like that every answer there was really rude to a young girl. You'll like it. Oh, chat. Hmm. Is she all there in the head, chat? I don't mean to be rude, but like, how did she get that from our discussion? Is she okay? What? There was a... Why? Oh, must be on the... Is it on the upper level? Whatever, we'll just move on.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here.
Listen, I was trying to be nice, but
We contacted an agent from
he's a special
Wildfire.
baby.
Apparently she has some first-hand
Well,
intel.
you can tell her voice actress to come into my stream and we'll talk about it. How's that?
Sweater?
Please
Yes,
don't, actually.
that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
Please don't. I don't want to deal with that. You're peak lazy miner. Ah, there she is. No, I do like Clara, though. It's just... She has an interesting way of interpreting things.
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never
Sorry,
know
I shouldn't be
what's
mean to her.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
a lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld.
Wildfire? Said the
Trouble
chap.
between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time. Not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families.
Yeah,
From
well,
what
I
hear,
mean,
smuggling
Svarog.
artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire,
I don't know if
I'd
I'd call
get in on the
Svarog
catch myself.
empathetic. I mean, how much?
You aren't getting any funny ideas, are you?
I mean, okay, yes, he
Cut to the
go.
chase.
Okay, I mean, he can
Wildfire
defy
hasn't
logic,
identified
so
the
fair
ringleader
enough,
yet.
but
But I've heard some interesting rumors that might be helpful to you.
I don't know. You
I'm
know
all
what?
ears.
I'll leave it.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be
I
able to
mean, but
pin some
that's
clues
fair.
on
It
it.
is.
Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open.
Crates of illicit
without even
goods,
trying to
yo,
hide
chat.
anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do
Okay.
you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
Boo. Yeah, I like talking about brats.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs
This kid's
way
living a
much
better
more
life than
full
I am.
clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If
I want a
people
model
wonder why they
train.
wanna
What
get
the fuck's
rich,
this? Hello?
what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Chat, I'm jealous of a fictional character. This is sad. Piggy!
Watch yourself.
Oh,
Seize the moment.
seize the moment,
Step up,
destroy
let's
the
see it.
nation.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That did nothing. Holy crap, that thing's tanky.
Welcome, customers.
You won't get away.
That's what you got. It ain't over.
I can't kill a chat. Oh,
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
there's no way I can kill this before it runs. This is...
Barely felt it.
Because I'm in a rush, okay? Listen.
In the mood for another beating?
Although, sure.
I
Listen,
suppose
I need to maximize my damage per turn, okay?
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
And she's just... it's gone. Let's see. Yeah, but the buffing there wouldn't have helped either way, actually. That fucking an Ouroboros. Listen. For the piggy battles, I think it's better to just have everyone try and... Hospital symbol. Actually, you're right, yeah. Sorry, I was gonna say, I think there's one...
Beep, beep.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted.
Hospital symbol
Nosy
snake.
person spotted.
Yeah, you're right, it's like a reversed one.
Beep, beep.
Hang on, that was the one I was
Protect the
thinking
goods.
of.
Protect the goods.
Let's be friends.
No, they've got a different snake symbol, never mind. They've got one with like a shield.
Perhaps you still
I was thinking of one from a game I played, but it might be a different one that I was thinking of.
A quick divination.
You know, Chad, I think okay, I really should continue the story because
overhaul.
Nice like it, my friends.
there's a lot of times on
Indulge yourselves!
there's a lot of materials I need that are harder to farm because I don't have the
Welcome,
planets
customer.
unlocked. Asclepius staff. Interesting.
Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors is what I talked about, I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh, wait, do I go check them out? Caduceus staff. Okay. Interesting. I only know the word Caduceus from Final Fantasy. And it is a good, well, it's a decent staff in most games.
Oh, good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too.
Interesting. Okay,
The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard stationed there to go investigate some places of interest.
Yeah, we can do it. I'll have to remember what game the one I was thinking of is from.
Hey, we've got some news.
Use some. Why? Alright, mobile phones exist in this world. Too easy. Nah. Nah, it's a trap. You learn a bit more about Pella in this event. Ooh. Okay, actually, how many...
What a stroke of luck.
Actually, random question. How many free 4 stars? 14 or 16.
Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
How many free 4 stars do I have left, other than the 3 in the events? Hang on. So I've got one sec. I need to do that quest. So I got... Oh, it's the wrong one. Got Lynx, Zhuye, and Xingji. Oh, that's where I thought I had Xingji. I think there wasn't any. Okay. That's why I thought I had Xingji, because she was in there. Okay, so there's those 3. Obviously, Herta's different ones. Usually a selector. Okay. By the way, chat, I'm gonna do it. Pick one out of 4 options. Ooh, okay. One sec, I need to... Where? One sec, I'm doing something. There we go. You had all E6 already. Damn, okay. Back. Sorry. Ah!
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Can you stop saying that? Every time I teleport with Gallagher, he says that.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. Color, texture. Yep.
It's a
This
fake,
is a
isn't
solar
it?
meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic. I've done a lot of research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news.
Okay, so we had all
As for
6.
tracking down the thief,
I wonder who we're
I'm
getting.
afraid
60
it'll be a
or 20.
long-term project. When the
She's
time
who they're
comes,
after in job
I may need your
apps.
assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
Jobs would love her. Then why offer me the chance to... I hate this game so much. This game be like, yeah, teleport here. Except we can't. How do I...
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Gallagher, please. Enter free of charge. Okay, so Paver's good. I have to remember who's good.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
Well, okay, I am tired, but
The value of items housed
but
here
I'm
can't
already
be measured
sitting
in
down,
money
see?
alone. But this little piece of stone could fetch a mountain of cash.
Oh, let's
The
go.
General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested...
Is it that easy to
would you like
become the
take up a
fucking
post
director of a
part-time?
museum?
I promise you it won't be a boring job.
They
Museum
didn't give me
manager.
the option to
Owner of one of the top 3
refuse.
most highly desired careers after graduation in a Bellabog Academy poll. Needless to say, we offer
They
a
didn't give me
competitive
the
package.
option. I should have picked that.
The fact you're asking means you've got your heart set on it already, right?
I should have picked that.
Great. Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
Actually, I was gonna say, okay, who would you... Rewards of this are so incredibly low, okay. I was gonna say... Wait. Okay, who would you say is the worst possible team I can make, chat? I want to use them. Haven't bothered to complete half of Earth. Alright. Then that tells me everything I need to know. She's cute though, damn.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Bellabog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard his name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
Dan, Hung, and Misha. Okay, so I can... Okay, I need to get Misha. Misha? You're very pretty. Oh, he's just like me,
thank
chat.
you. What a nice compliment.
In addition to her secretarial duties,
And replace
Eris is also
Misha.
a student at the Bellabog College of Art. She's very
Alright.
knowledgeable about the
I have
museum's
my team,
exhibits
chat.
and history. Eris, starting today, he is going to be our museum manager. Please keep him updated on matters.
Also, I like
related
that
to the
she's
opening
expecting
and
me
operation
to...
of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla.
Wait,
Leave
is
it to me.
Natasha
I'll
that
keep
bad
our
as a
manager
healer?
up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the spirit.
No, help. Oh, I didn't think it would actually be a minigame. No, no! Oh, it won't let me cancel. Help. Worst free healer. Okay, I was gonna say. Well, you get links as a free healer, I mean. No, no, help. He's looking at a fucking sitting chair. What? Gallagher links and Nat. Yeah, but I mean, okay, only Nat and links are free though. Modern art. Yes, I also walk in a museum and look at the fucking furniture. Fucking look at the... yes, this chair is... Just leave a shoe in the middle. Right? To the get. It's like that guy that made the invisible art piece. That was just nothing hanging on the wall. I'm not. I wish I was joking, by the way. We'll go ammo. And then he's gonna look at another chair. Oh my god. Is this from Shadow the Hedgehog? General hall exterior. I can't even upgrade it. Help. I'm the chosen one. And now he's looking at nothing. This game makes no sense. What was he looking at? You know, we're just gonna ignore this. But I can't change the things I've done. Someone else tonight. Sometimes I would. 20 Stellar Jades, are you fucking... Hang on. Oh. Get my Stellar Jade count. Don't mind me, sorry. Alright, I'm actually gonna move on with the story. I think it's time.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and
never gaining Jades anymore.
But the most important part of this expedition is...
I wish. Sampling the local delicacy.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However,
The Luofu time, yay!
Given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive welcome.
Hi.
But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything.
I was gonna say, by the way, the stream I was watching, she got 4 copies of Dan Hung in those pools, by the way. Yang Jing. Yay!
Understand, establish.
I think she already had a E6 Dan Hung and got 4 more.
Let's go.
Sai voiced Xing Yan. Okay. Don't know any of those people.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight.
Jojo.
Creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already.
Chat, this...
Mr.
Am I
Yang,
fucking playing... Is this Dead Space, chat?
With the person who opened the Jade Gate.
Jotaro Kujo. Okay, so it's part 3 JoJo.
At least they've already made things easier for us.
You guys tricked me into playing Dead Space 4, chat, and I'm sad.
What happened here?
What if they're not friendly and we
Are
can't
you
defeat
forgetting
them?
we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Mr. Yang's imaginary.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Crazy chat. Mara. Every time I see the word Mara, I think of the one from Shin Megami Tensei.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Sorry. Sorry, what is what is that fucking?
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
Why is he lying like that?
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
This big diamond is all yours.
Ahead. Please, leave me.
Crimson Fighter. Actually, hang on. One sec, chat, actually. I need to go back to the Express real quick. I'm getting my level rewards. I haven't gotten them in, like, 6 levels. No, it's been 10 levels. Oh. Wait, what do you mean, no? Funny numbers gone. Ah, it's fine. Oh, I didn't screenshot it. Whatever. It's on the VOD. It's fine. I'll get her. Indeed. A 10 pull. Actually, I think like almost 11. Alright, guaranteed to get Bronya this pull, chat. Look, oh, it's a 5-star. It's gonna, if I get Arlan, I'm good. Yo, I got another multiplication. Well, this game sucks. I hate it. If this is Arlan, I'm ending stream. I'll take it. Sure. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's another Su Shang. Alright, we're fine. That's good. About the best 4-star I could have gotten.
Sooner or later, I'll make my mark in history.
Actually pretty good. It's a good E1. And so that E1 is very good. You get a free skill point. If the enemy's broken, of course, but
really
you know,
does
still.
Fly up in the sky. They must be really high up here, right? Much higher than Mr. Svarog's shoulders. I feel like I'm dreaming. It's just like a movie.
Breaks enemies quite quickly. Nice. That's
I've never seen a movie with views like this before. Next time, I'll have to convince Mr. Svarog to come along. I love it. Thank you for bringing me along.
Is that's 124. Alright. You watch chat, first 10 pull on Hyacine's banner, I'm getting her. Guaranteed. If I don't, I'll delete my account. I shouldn't have said that.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
We went up better. I mean, well, listen, the end goal was always Hyacine. It was just Anaxa is like a nice bonus, you know.
There are wounded everywhere.
Actually, do you know what Hyacine's like, Konas?
Is that based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle.
Fat fuck.
I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
So, that's interesting.
Careful. You've never seen this kind of life
In the mood for another beat?
Wait, what? Alright, because you enter battle with the self-heal. 18% speed drains. Okay, that is a very good light cone.
A quick divination.
I have something for you.
What do you mean? What? It just recovered? Excuse me?
You won't get away.
Step up, let's see ya. Everyone holding up okay?
Okay, I see the extra vulnerability and fat
Miss
fuck
Tingyun, fall back!
doing more damage, but draining health as well. Okay, that works with
Hey, you there! We need your help!
works with Castorus very well. Yeah. Oh, and draining is also healing. Right, I forgot about that.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Who's talking?
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourselves a compliment?
Thank you.
And I'm no exception.
Game is garbage.
Life's like a good, my friends.
I forgot Hyacine heals when any allies lose health.
Miss Tingyun,
That's by the Aeon of
the Mara struck
Abundance.
have been
Okay.
repelled, but
Wait,
there could be other dangers nearby.
so hang on, did I just use
The situation
a
is
story?
serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission immediately.
Because that corrupts the mind. Okay.
Calm down, I heard you.
I just used a
It'd be
lore-accurate
rude of
character
me
in a
to
battle.
talk
What the
without
fuck?
thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
The Galactic Baseball.
What a heroic sounding name.
I love this guy.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see.
Okay, so they think
Well, thank you for coming to
people
our
blessed
aid.
by the Aeon of
Although there
First.
is
Okay.
one thing I don't understand.
Interesting.
Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
And who let us in?
If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade
I
Gate was shut.
okay. This
The
planet
Skyfaring Commission has already
really
locked
shows
down
like how
Starskiff
bad
Haven
Welt's
entirely.
English voice acting is. I didn't notice it
Tell
in
the
like
truth. You could verify it
before,
yourself
but
by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
like I don't like his voice
You're
actor.
with the Astral Express?
You've
You
heard of
never
us?
switched off JP. Well,
Indeed,
okay.
I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure,
I
treatment,
should
or
have done the
trade,
same. I'm
I'm
gonna.
afraid we won't be
Maybe
able
I'll
to go
switch
through with
over.
it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to
P1 when you
proceed.
get into muted dialogues in English. Alright, I'll swap over to.
We
Yeah, I've
caught wind
heard
of the
that's because of
incident
the
you mentioned.
strike,
That's why
right?
we're here.
Oh, hello, Cole. Welcome in. Good to see you. Sorry, it wasn't. Might have missed your chat there.
Your actions have
Good to see you. Hope you're
revealed your
doing well.
kind hearts to me.
What is my
Sadly,
traveler?
I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame
In
Yukong has
terms
the authority
of...
to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Yes, I have them set
Come on now,
as
I'll lead the
harmony
way.
right now. Okay. I was gonna say, but yeah, I've heard that they're gonna I've heard that the English VAs for Hoyo went on strike.
Why have we stopped?
What C?
Don't worry, miss.
Ah,
I have a favor to
he's
ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out.
E
What if we do it
one
wrong and you get your
for
clown cronies to throw us
the
in
first
jail?
path, and then E6 for.
I
So
shouldn't
this
have
is
doubted you.
Honkai
Please
Star
accept
Rail,
My apologies.
if that makes sense.
Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see?
So hang
The soldiers stationed here must have moved
E2
these
I
into
think
a roadblock.
for first path, and then E0 for harmony.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one.
Yeah, okay, no, okay, easy. Sorry, I wasn't sure
Not
if
that
no,
I
no,
doubt your skill,
okay,
but I'd
yeah.
feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process.
Hang on, I'll look at it
If
when
I'm
I
not
get a
mistaken,
chance.
The containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show.
Preservation.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
Harmonies in Pinaconi. Okay. Seen your shorts pop up about Genshin. Ah, okay. Well, oh, actually, okay. Interesting.
I knew it. This will be a breeze
Is
for
she?
you. We
Come
just
on.
need to pass through here, take the barge to Starscape Haven, and we'll be safe.
Hang on, I was gonna say, I'll have a 1 sec. This one is E0 because I'm not at Pinaconi yet. And then the Among Us storyline. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay. I actually have another. Oh, actually, okay, they're E6. No, they're E5.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
No, that's all good. Harmony and preservation by doing exploration. Okay, how do I get the E6 for destruction? Yeah, so, but that's alright. I was gonna say, my Genshin account's not best. I'll put it that way. Have a look at this. Is E0, right? Yeah. Similar universe or a vendor or side quest. Okay. I see. Okay, I've got. Alright, we'll be fine. Okay. So on the space station.
Sound sweet enough, but you.
Okay, no, but that's
Welcome, customers.
okay, this is my.
You won't get away.
This is right. I forgot they self-heal. That's But no, Cole, I was gonna say this is my most invested.
Everyone holding up okay?
Why? Okay, we gotta leave. Okay, I'll have a look at that mold when I get a chance. I don't think I'll be using Destruction Trailblazer though. I don't see any real reason to.
You mentioned the Stellaron?
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
You neither? No, that's fair.
Yes, I am. As an amicassator, I've
Oh,
been to
I'll worry
many
about that
planets
later.
and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Okay, how does she know what a Stellaron is? Well, actually, she knows that the Astral Express is. Never mind, she'd know. Never mind. I just remembered that she knows about outside events. Don't mind me.
You won't get away.
That's what you got?
But yeah, no, it's Oh, these are those fish that blow up when you kill them, right? Right. I fought these before.
No matter.
I was gonna say, yeah, your Relay 6 was very, very,
Make a pretty good team.
like, self-contained. That's the word I'll
Seize
use.
the moment.
Step up, let's see ya.
On the space station. Oh, true, actually. I forgot about that.
Time for an overhaul.
I forgot they're in the middle of space.
In the mood for another
Well,
beating?
I mean, there's stars in the sky, but, you know, we'll just... We'll pretend
I have something.
that I know what I'm talking about.
We make a pretty good team.
Yay. I was gonna say no, but I do like
This'll get a good price.
Abomination. Ain't that guy from Marvel? No, that's fair. I forgot about
Get away.
that we docked in space.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Much obliged. I have something for
Oh
you.
wait, actually, hang on. Oh wait, since I'm here now, I can actually farm
Welcome, customers.
materials for Fujian and Tingyun. Holy shit.
Divination.
I no longer have to use material synthesis. I just realized.
You won't get away.
Seize the moment.
In the mood for another beating?
No need to access the calyx. Okay. Yes, I'm probably getting some already. Okay,
I
cool,
see
cool.
through you.
Interesting.
Barely felt it.
Step up, let's...
No, but this is... Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I was looking... Sorry, I was checking something and got ambushed.
Time for an overhaul.
I got a message and I had to look at it, and then I get fucking ambushed. But yeah, Cole, I hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I forgot to say that earlier. I'm pretty...
We make a pretty good
Ooh,
team.
artifacts. Hang on. So what do I need? Okay. Okay, I'm done with Tingyun until Monday. Because I can't get these. I'm at 3 out of 4 of the blue cogwheels. Okay, cool, cool. It's just Tingyuns I'm not getting much of. Interesting. Okay, wait, help. Rotate the area of the hexagon so the physical block corresponds to what? Uh-huh. So. There we go. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, never mind. They explained that very poorly. That is all I will say. Yeah, I was gonna say I was able to work it out, but I was like, huh? Hello, thank you.
This suits my taste.
Oh, actually, I think I can get another pull. I can. Oh. Okay, chat, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do something wild. I'm gonna do one pull on Anaxa. Because I've got 10 saved for missing. Alright, and it's nothing. Never mind, this game sucks. Alright, 34 pulls gets me a guaranteed 5-star. Gambler addiction. Me, gambler addiction. I never.
Leave it to me.
I don't have anything that's weak to help. Huh. I was gonna say, actually, ooh, speaking of, I got very lucky in my other gacha game.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
I got, so they gave away like 3 ticket pools in Dokkan the other day. I got the brand new character on my first one of the tickets. I spent 0 resources on. Which was crazy. Just...
All things must human creations.
They gave away 3 7 pools that weren't like guaranteed, and I managed to get it on the. So I was like, cool, I'll just take that and go. Although I do have to be up early, so I don't know how much longer I'll go for today.
Step up, let's see ya.
One of those days, so I've got to be up at 6 AM.
Time for an overhaul.
Welcome, customers.
Perhaps you stand.
Wow, I'll see how
And I'm no exception.
I go. But it is good.
I have something for you.
Then tomorrow I think will just be a Warframe stream. I'm just gonna do Circuit and some other things tomorrow.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet.
Oh.
My friends, indulge yourselves! Secret of the safe.
Yin and yang. A quick divination. 1,000 wonders.
I don't like this. This is actually a very hard enemy.
All
I'm
things
getting my butt kicked.
creations.
In the mood for another.
Let's be friends.
Perhaps you see, I never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Welcome, customers.
Step up, let's see ya.
We won, thank God. I was gonna say, if I have to kill the enemies, as the other enemies, I'm gonna cry.
Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way.
Tail hairs.
Beautiful tail.
Well, we
Yeah,
have
I
to
just
the
realized
stars
Fox
up in the
Girls are
sky
canon to
here.
this universe.
Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
This is the manual order.
Don't fret. All Amacasters know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
I will not live in this world, chat. Fox Girls exist. Oh. That's not really the correct term's Kitsune, but...
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Alright.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Tammy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Lots of Angstrom Levy?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
Alright, I actually need to go to the
make a few
bathroom real quick,
preparations
chat. Help
before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest
Let
assured,
me finish all
Mr.
my
Wu,
drinks
we won't
before I
go
do.
anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first,
Yo,
we'll
Madame
meet you at the
Wukong.
palace entrance later.
Very well.
Actually, chat, random question. Has anyone
This
here
box
watched
moves at
Smiling
quite a pace.
Friends?
I can't keep up with her.
Mummy, you...
I spent too long on the
Ooh.
bench.
If she's
Let's
hot...
catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Ooh, pardon me.
Not so fast. I need to give
the-
you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Bella Bog all over again. Oh no, help. We're gonna get betrayed by... They're gonna...
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult
Okay, I need to see
questions for us.
Yukong before I end tonight. Hang on.
Why did we choose to come to Xianzhou now?
Blurry.
How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Let's see pause between his words, chat.
One
He's
of
like,
us is gonna blurt
it'll make
something
things
out, or
much
get something wrong.
harder
I
for
just
us.
know it. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry, we'll find a way through.
I just said let them do the talking,
talking,
and then he's like, let's not. But then, hang on, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh. You guys can read Tingyun's message, and then ad will play. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, sorry. Hope you guys aren't waiting too long. I apologize. I really need to use the bathroom. Seek immortality or the stellar immortality. Fuck. How does my guy know that? What? How does my guy know anything about this planet? What? You're 80 stellar jade. Oh. Okay, chat. By the way, okay, hang on. I'm gonna make a team, chat. I want your opinions on if it's good or not. Alright, chat. This is gonna be my new team. Let me know if you have any feedback or anything about it. I'll equip it later in the game. SP heavy, I know. Interesting. Hi. Okay, the only ways up are closed. There's a shop. A vending machine. Oh. That feels very close to being a word I don't want to say on stream. Oh, this is crossing air. I love this track. Composer may actually better than him. Alright, no, guarantee chat that. I'm gonna use that team in where is it? In Memory of Chaos. Also, I really need to hang on. How do I? So I need to. You know, I'll continue the story before I worry about anything else. I'm gonna go viral by beating Memory of Chaos 12 with that team. You watch. Guaranteed. Please don't take that seriously. I don't want that to...
Oh, you're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madam Yukong is expecting you.
Ooh, Madam Yukong.
Coming?
I've brought Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
That fluffy tail chap.
Yes, madam.
Oh.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. Can't just stand there watching.
Is she a fox lady as well? Yeah, she's pretty. Is she a banner character, chat?
Greetings.
Have a team with one sustain.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities.
Yukong's a 4-star?
But
You're
since you know
alright.
about the Stellaron and have stated that you want
Is she in the general pool?
I thought I should
Worst
at
buff
least
friend
meet you
like
in
that.
person.
Boo.
And politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been
Gallagher
around
in
for
one
over
team,
8,000
Fujian
years,
in
and weathered
another.
countless
Okay,
dangers and
interesting.
crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained.
This guy's voice annoys me so much,
If we
chat.
can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any
Complex she
individuals
needs to
affected
run.
by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair.
What if I
of the
make a team
Xianzhou
with
Alliance,
her,
and there's
Ting
no
Yun,
need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with
Himiko,
you as a gesture of
and
respect, but my decision is final.
us.
But
who else?
Never
Kafka.
mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say
There
they
we
can
go.
handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Are we gonna get arrested again?
And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the
Calculated
Luofu.
turn.
Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the
Okay,
incident?
interesting.
What led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Buffing GOTs with her is a
You are
nightmare.
forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Sampo has got tier. I need Sampo.
If this gets out,
Yo, that's that guy.
I think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
I know him. He's the guy everyone says is really good.
General Jing Yuan.
Jing Yuan, that's it.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters.
Is that Gara's voice actor?
After all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting.
I think that is.
My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights.
At what time is this peace starved and buff expires per ally turn?
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
Okay, Jing Yuan's power crept.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong.
Then who's the
This is
other one?
indeed an internal affair.
Jing.
I am sorry, guest.
Maybe I
of
was
the
thinking of
Astral
someone
Express.
else then.
It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu,
Interesting.
but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to
Okay,
show
it might
for
be
it.
Jing Lu I was thinking
While
of.
I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess
Monarch.
that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often
I've
close
never
to
heard
my
of
thoughts.
Monarch.
How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
Lavender latte. I need a coffee
A
machine.
matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago.
Ah.
Goes by the name of
Ah, okay. I know. Okay, right.
During our
I know.
investigation, the
That
Divination
Monarch.
Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing,
The newest V
intercepted a
show, do you
transmission
remember?
sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined, I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people.
Jing
whose
Yuan and
valiant
her
deeds are lauded across the
interactions.
universe. There must have been a
Interesting.
misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by
Oh,
the Stellaron
maybe I've seen a
Hunters
clip of
to
that.
sow dissent between us.
I was gonna say, I see a lot of Armali clips on my Instagram, so
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship,
interesting.
bigger the
I'll have
threat
to
should
see. I
become.
know she's a scuff
Since the
queen, that's as
Stellaron
much
Hunters
as I
lured you to our
know.
ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as
But
you
see,
deem
chat,
fit
I'm a
on
Phase
Luofu,
Connect fan.
with the goal of bringing Kafka
Don't take
out
that
of the shadows and under
in the
our
wrong way.
control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us. Reveal the true
Phase Connect
intentions
is
of the Stellaron Hunters,
an interesting
and
group,
help us understand their connection to the Stellaron's burst.
to put it nicely.
What say you, my astral guest? What do you think?
I say we leave. That she isn't buffed yet. Listen,
I'm afraid my hands are tied.
there are certain aspects of Kafka
This is a
that
diplomatic affair, and I have
I'm
rules to
interested in.
follow. But if you can bring me the Stellaron Hunter and discover her
I
motive
don't know
for
if I'm
placing
concerned
Stellaron on
about
the
them,
ship,
but they do interest me.
it would be of great help in resolving the incident. The Luofu
they-
never
well, her
fails to
buffs are
reward that
good.
which is given. Okay. Wonderful. It's a deal then.
They want
I
to
shall
buff
notify Yukong that
Firefly.
all intel is to be shared with you.
DOT
And that our
believer.
best
I
personnel
mean,
are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Like fire weakness. Ooh. Damage over time promoter. Okay, okay. And yeah, I think I was thinking of Jinglu, not Jingyuan. A fluffy tail chap. And look at Bubbles. See?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
See, I like damage over time, but
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but
I was gonna say that. Okay, the stream I was watching hang on. The person I was watching earlier has E6 Firefly, E6 Sunday, E2 Anaxa,
why rely on us?
bunch of other E6s, and 4 of the 3 5-star grabs. By the way,
So keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter.
4 of them I saw because they were going through the shop menu, and then you could see in the top right corner it said 4. Wait, let's take toughness damage at 50% value if they're not. Okay.
Yes.
Blade.
The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore,
Okay, actually,
given
chat.
our connection to
So actually, chat, I have been thinking.
the only way
I was planning on
we'll
streaming
Stellar
Nikkei
Hunters in.
at some point, but
That's why he asked for our help.
Nikkei has
He
the
didn't want to
problem
let
where
anyone else
sometimes
find out that Blade had
you can't
already
make any
escaped.
progress for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I
Now
can't
that we
play that
figured
kind of game,
that out,
especially not
perhaps we
for
can get
stream.
closer to the core of what's happening here.
Well, jiggle physics, no, that's fine, but it's more the way Nikkei's like resource collection works. I mean, I like the jiggle physics, but it's like you can like level up materials and you get a certain
Master
amount
Diviner,
per hour.
You've
And
heard
then,
our
you know,
discussion. What do you make of it?
What do
it's
I
my
make?
goat.
The way
It's my other
of
goat.
is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often
I was
deceptive.
gonna say, yeah, well,
Are
I've
you
tried
asking me to
Nikkei
divine
last
their
year,
true
but
intentions?
not for me.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with
I
the
can
incident.
understand what you
That
mean,
I'm
though.
almost certain. It isn't their
I might,
intentions that
when
trouble
the
me.
new Arknights gets a release, I might play that, because it's like a more open world style game, it's not a tower defense. So,
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
3 times crit
You may
after this
use your
tutorial. Okay,
discretion on
fair
the
enough.
matters ahead of us.
Would not fall for the Nikkei case.
Why don't
Nikkei
you
eye
just
tracker
clearly
stream
advise
chat.
my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame.
Yeah, but see, the thing is...
How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you
Oh,
brought
okay, I
me
didn't know
that
most of the
blade
team was
earlier,
controlled
none
by
of this would have
AI.
been necessary.
I mean, that's not too bad, like...
Wait, what are you up to exactly?
I played East and things, so like, I'm
Genuine.
used to that.
Did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea.
No, but see, the
he
thing with
might
Nikkei is, like...
Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the
I could
horizon.
get to a certain point in the story, and then to get enough power to beat the next mission, it could take me like a month.
I can
Ooh,
understand.
yes, Biomix, I've
There's a
seen
lot to
some,
take care of, Miss Shinjo. You were bound to
interesting
understand.
stories about that
Thank goodness
NPC.
I'm here.
There was a whole breakdown on Twitter on
On that note,
several things it said that I can't mention on stream. Yes. From what I read on Twitter,
I have to go
it
now.
encouraged someone
Cloud
to
is in overwhelmingly capable hands.
keep themselves safe. If you know, you
There
know.
are 3 things in the
It
world
said
that I
several
can't simply
slurs.
specify.
Was like
The troubles of
it's
the Sinjo,
homophobic openly.
papers on my desk.
in the weeds in my garden.
It said some racist things. I don't know what they were. It didn't say. Not just the slurs, but other racist things.
Everyone knows that.
And all this other stuff.
She is very capable. But her intellect is burdened.
I don't know any specific details, but there was a post
I'll
about
retire when she's achieved a better
everything at
balance.
Tidra.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Yeah, I mean,
I can understand
they did
your
have
impatience,
permission.
and I know you want
Okay,
to
they
prove
fixed it.
yourself.
Okay, thank God,
Now is
because
not the time. If you
I was
truly
going to say,
wish
they
to
did
become
consult
Sword
James Earl Jones' family, and he
shouldn't be
gave
running
Disney
around
permission
brandishing
to
your
use his
sword at
voice
people.
after death, so
Especially not a major criminal.
it's within their right. But
You think I'd lose to Blade?
yeah, it's a bit interesting. Yo, that's my goat right there.
Different from a sword fight.
Sorry, you can't see
The
what
only
I'm
way to
pointing
build
at, but
momentum
Yang
is
Jing
to
is my
work
goat.
slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a
You
stalemate.
watch chat.
That something is the
Think.
Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
Think. You'd lose to
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
Wait, he was your carry.
I've asked our friends from the Express.
How?
to
You would have
take care of
taken
that
so
for
much
us.
damage against the
Worry
beetle.
not.
What do you mean?
You'll have your
What?
moment when the current stalemate is broken.
What do you mean?
You are my most trusted aid. And
I
there are
think.
some things
Okay,
that
I
would only
I know how
say
to
to
fix
you.
Yang Jing. Okay,
Speaking of which, Yang Qing.
so they release a harmony
That
character
boy. I
who
suppose
gives
it is
an
my
ally
fault.
like a guaranteed
Should have
set
given
number
him
of
an
moves they
opportunity
dodge, and Yang Jing's
A sharp
god tier
sword can't
overnight.
stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Team is no healer
And his
hyper.
exuberance.
Gepard. Yang Jing Gepard, what are you? Okay, I know it was early on in the game, but my god. That would be. Okay, listen. Being hit me. That is true, actually. It would work against it. It would work for him specifically. It would not work for anyone else.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Maybe. Okay, let's have to.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you.
What
at
if
the
it's
Pentacore
they
Inn.
still gain
When
the
you finish
energy
your
that they
business
would
here,
have if
how
they
about
were
we eat
hit?
together?
Easy. I know this probably brings
In
back
the
bad
4-star,
memories.
okay. I mean, they could.
Ah, I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
How about we make him the. You have weight to
There
lose.
was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump.
How about
only
we make
feel
him the
heavy.
only him and Arlan, the only 3-star characters
you
in
know,
the game.
You're
How's
talking
that?
my language. But I like your explanation too, Mr. Yang.
The Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived
Oh,
at the
my
Skyport.
ear hurts. Ow.
The evidence is above us.
Strange. I don't remember seeing a big planet near the Xianzhou when we were on the Express.
It's a fake sky.
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull.
SP neutral mechanic makers.
The sky here
Okay,
is
but see,
an
his other
artificial
problem
boundary.
is.
I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark.
See, they have to
outer
fix the
space
base issue
and
of
the negative
AoEs are
emotions
always
it
going to
generates.
ruin him.
Fascinating.
I guess they can somewhat fix it if, like, he acts immediately again. That way you can at least use his buff, but, like, you know.
When you travel with Mr. Yang,
The problem is, you use his skill, you get his mode, he gets a 60% crit buff, all that, great. And then he gets hit by a blast attack, and then it's all fucking gone.
Let's get back to work.
Like, if the character next to him gets hit, he can lose everything. That's the main problem, I think, with him at the moment. The not guaranteed follow-ups is, like, the least of his problem. And then your next... Yeah, exactly. It's...
I feel sleepy already.
He's just such a clunky... I think his kit is...
Not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong.
Like, his kit needs to fix...
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards
I need
were
to
about
fix
to
about
jump out of
4
nowhere
things
and
in
throw
his
us in
kit
jail.
before he can be usable.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
But, okay, I mean... Let's see, his main issue is, like...
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Herta is free and does guaranteed follow-ups.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
How can you fuck up someone
But as her subordinate, I have
that's
to say
not
that
free?
it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible
I mean,
for the
Herta,
security
granted,
of the
needs to
Senjo's customs and
get
borders.
going a bit first, but, you know...
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
He's free. Well, technically, yes, but... I got him for free, I mean...
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard,
But
play
see,
harder
it's like...
type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
Their philosophy should be, if we're going to make a Banner character,
entire commission,
they have to be
which
better than
required her to
Herta.
learn
That
patience
should be the
and adopt a
entire
meticulous approach to her work.
FBA character philosophy they go by.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full
That is
courtesy of the
that
Senjo
is the
so that
main
all of you
problem
enjoy your
is
stay
that
to the
they
fullest.
pre-aneurysm when
She
he...
specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the
Hey, at least
inn,
you can remove him
food or
off. Oh,
otherwise,
what did I do?
Just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the
Pressed the
cost.
button accidentally.
That's
At
the
least you can
friendliest
remove
thing
him
I've
off
heard since we arrived.
event banners. I'll say that. That's a blessing.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr.
I didn't have to worry about pulling him.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right
What do you mean?
to speculate
Please
that the
tell me.
Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Please tell me I can't.
Exactly right.
He's
suspect
searching
is
his
extremely
seal.
cunning. He encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location.
5 times
as
already.
cunning
He's
as
the
she
best
is,
character.
The Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Oh, 5 times. Fuck, that's rough.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually
There she is, chat.
converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss
Wait, you
March,
finally
the
got...
untrained
Oh,
ear
Sealer.
thinks
Okay,
noises
I thought you
may
meant,
sound the same.
Kafka. I was like, where the hell
craftsmen
did
of
you
the
pull her?
Archbishop
Hello?
Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody.
The general sent for craftsmen, and they
was gonna
concluded
say, I
that
need
the
to pull
sound
on that
came from
banner.
the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay, actually, chat. So hang on. I know when we get extra copies of an E6 5-star, we get more of those things. But what happens if we get an E6 4-star? What do we get? What's this?
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly,
A guarantee amount of currency to get one pull.
doing. Ask him what he's up to.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Loads of fun.
Text Dan hung. Message failed to send. Oof. He fucking blocked us. Able to buy 5-star light cones. Okay.
You've been standing here for
Also, why does only one of his eyes have
rare to see you like this.
eyeliner?
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
So you can save it to buy standard light. It's
Himiko,
okay.
did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
That's my wife, chat. Also,
45 system hours ago, a Stellaron
I
burst.
was gonna say also, Himiko's outfit perspective. There's another. Okay. There it is. Okay. I was gonna say, Himiko's outfit looks like it comes from Amphorius. I don't know if it's a common thing, but it looks very Greek inspired. So there is eyeliner on the other. Ratios does. Okay, I could probably tell. If there's currency, one's like Himiko's is just elegant.
Has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Get the 5-star abundance light cone. Okay, well, did you know? Yep. That Wade.
Do you know him?
Ow, oh.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt march in him. Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Why does she have a boob mold?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down,
I'm free to play.
they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell
Yeah.
on Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do,
I mean, my Himiko is more than good
better than
enough to
regretting it further down the line.
fight anything. That's a lie. She's not great.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
No, I don't want to play as this guy. He's a jobber. Okay, so wait, did we block him or did he block us? I'm so confused.
Work is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Alright, chat. I need to get used to using this guy. Yeah, that's a light code.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
You did, you know. Oh, it's Su Sheng.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Chat, I've got her. I've got 2 of her, actually. 3? So,
Want to see what I can do?
I like that none of these characters have anything that this boss is weak to.
Take this.
What is this? Okay, I need to use her. Sounds so bad.
The truth of life in death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, she uses a chicken, chat. I need to use her. I must.
Let me through.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Want to see what I can do?
The way she said that was so poor. This one's strong, alright. Thank God I didn't have to win that fight.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
What is what is this voice acting?
The truth of life and death. With a sanctuary is but a vision.
English voice acting has been around for 40 years, chat. You'd think it would be good by now. Could get the chicken. Wait, does she get to act again after her ult? What? Please switch to JP. No. Yeah, he's good. Who's that guy? I want to use him.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Su Shang, not Su Shang. Sorry, I've been...
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss.
Oh, it's Luofu. Okay.
Busy being hit yourself.
Yeah, that's why he's good. Never mind. Okay, I know exactly.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow
I
me.
like Luofu, actually. He's good.
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Cakehead.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Okay. Oh.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
That's good.
You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms
Luofu,
to fill out.
not
Can't write it down
Luofu.
as blank.
Okay.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler.
Okay, Luofu.
I'm on my way to
Okay,
meet up
I'm
with
sorry.
my friends. I appreciate the help.
I'm not good with
But I can
foreign
leave the
names.
port on
I
my
try.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your
Luofu.
friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. La... something. Look, Cha. Is that right?
Cha.
I remember it.
Cha.
Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's
He just said
success will
Cha,
guarantee your
so
safety.
that's how I'm gonna say. Then again, I mean the Pokemon anime said Pidgeot. Actually,
Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
she fucking serious?
Message not sent? Why not?
He blocked us.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the
The
presence of the
YouTube
Stellar
video
is
of
affecting signal transmission.
Japanese on his cool popper.
Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Okay, let's see. I really like Charizard's Japanese name. Actually, Lizardon is... say a phrase without saying it. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't trust... Hang on, what was I going to... okay, I need 50 more. Alright, hang on. I may go do... it's 11 PM, okay. I may call it a night here. Yeah, well, I want to find Molly's. Not sure what's JP name. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Express. What is Osha? What's JP name? Hang on, alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. What was I gonna look at? She is my wife. Maybe next stream I might do that. Like, I can't even do that. I can do Xingzhui. Mijumaru. Mijumaru. Oh, that's cute. Actually, hang on. I do need to do my Simulated Universe weeklies once. Because I'm only one. So you said to get Texture of Memories, right? Or Aeon for... No, hang on. No? Okay. It was the Aeon one, right? Wait. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. The passive is going. I was going to say the passive doesn't seem great. Actually, I was going to say. Actually, hang. So if I want to, internal calculus is decent. I was going to say memories curtain is. If I unlock Nameless Glory, by the way, I get... I get 2 of the things, Aeon on boat, other 2 absurd ones. But let me get these. Actually, okay, so what would you say is worth getting from these ones? Self and none. Interesting. Who is that actually? I think that one's good. Both for harming and run me. I was gonna say pass off seems good. This one. One turned up. Okay. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna do simulated universe. Okay. Hang on. Interracial guide. World 4. Here, I'll do World 4. That way I can get. This doesn't drop any of the. Oh, it does. Hang on. Okay, I did the first one. Okay, I was gonna say that only has one difficulty. So okay. Fusions. Oh, you're back home, Brian. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll do this one and then I'll call it a day. So Fusions might be the best one there. Interesting. Sure. Terrible. No, hang on.
You won't get away.
That's. Oh. I am the goat. Something about. Lots of text. Ooh. So very. Go tiny gun. Yeah. Okay, so Fusions is the best one I've got.
Let's be
Okay.
friends.
Interesting.
In the mood for another beating?
What about Yang Jing's? Is that one worth it? That's just. Yeah, there's no reason not to grab that one.
Step up, let's see ya.
I see through you.
Time for an overhaul.
Holy shit. The single one. Damn. Oh. The single worst one. No. I don't like that one. That one screwed me over when I took it last time on her turn restore. No. On Battlestar that heals. Okay. Charge caster.
That's a tough nut to crack.
It's a fat fuck. I'm
We're in
it's
trouble
resistant to.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
1,000 wonders to raise your. Fight as one.
Life's like a good
Interesting.
right? Indulge yourselves!
Okay, yeah.
All things human creation.
Well, no.
You won't get away. I have
What an interesting.
Step up, let's.
That is very good. What do you mean? I'm just gonna grab that. Reach on with Pete. Yeah, zero so. Nice, nice. It's Herta. Okay, so that's fine. That is. Sure, I'll take that. I'm leaving. Goodbye. We got this.
Welcome, customers.
In the mood for another beating?
You won't get away.
Time for an over.
Okay, but what about endgame content like this? I'm kidding, by the way. Please, please don't. Piggy!
Let's be friends.
Did you see how much damage that did?
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I see through you.
You won't get away.
We beat that piggy. Yay! Okay, I got the freezing one. Okay, this is the one that let me win. You heal at battle start when you're full. Got the first way, but if you're having it... it might work for, like, newer players.
A quick divination.
You won't get away.
But yeah, that's a very good point. We got this. Sure. I'm gonna grab that. That's a very good one.
Be watchful. Always.
Oh no, alright. It's over. Actually, hang on.
Watch yourself.
We're in trouble now.
I hate this game sometimes.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one.
That's one.
Nice like a good brew, my friends.
Indulge yourself.
converge and awaken.
So I'm gonna grab Yangjing's light cone. That'll be a good investment. And I'm gonna E1 him with my
Let's be friends.
what's it called? Actually, I think it's me. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'm gonna grab his light cone with the free stuff. I'm gonna get 4 of them, and I'm gonna get Yangjing with the 5-star thing. Yeah! I hate how many of these are based on having a shield, by the way. Like, ooh, this is the one I want. I grabbed Yangjing's light cone. Not only light cone, but him as well. I grabbed Yang. Okay, hang on. And once I do this, I will. Sorry, I just had them. You are missing the country of grey matter. Whoa, alright. Holy shit. Okay, calm down. That's a roast. Piggies! Alright, we're gonna fight the piggies. No, it's running away already. Help, chat.
In the mood for another beating?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh. I don't have damage over time. Why? Why? I fucking hate. That's good. Yeah, I need that. That's good. Oh, this game trolls me, chat, every time. Why is Bubbles? I just realized Bubbles is in here with us. He... Sorry, I didn't. I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, we got this, chat.
I'll be taking point.
Is that Svarog?
Watch yourself.
We're in trouble now.
You know what? Better use this at the start, I think.
Step up, let's see ya.
3 life bars. Yeah, it's...
Creations.
He's weak to 2/3 of my team.
Welcome, customers.
You know I'm gonna...
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Break damage that does. That's insane. Get fucked.
A
Tell you
thousand
what
wonders to raise.
No, it got the force field up. Fuck's sake. Wanted to avoid that. Whatever, it's dead anyway, doesn't matter. Oh.
Annihilation sequence initiating.
Well, I mean, it stopped one turn at least. I'll take it.
I see through you.
When did she get to act again? What? Excuse me.
Let's be friends. Welcome, customers.
Oh, because they killed an enemy. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Big enemies grant 3 stacks instantly. Interesting. Wait, did I not?
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
You've got a lot of nerve. Yin and yang. 1,000 wonders to raid. Fight everyone.
This guy is so much easier than the World 3. I lost to a mid-boss, like, very easily. That guy kicked my ass. It was bad.
All things human.
Was the done fight because I was very underpowered for that battle. To put it nicely. Oh, come on, what do you mean he has 1 health? Fuck this game. Just summon a hand.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! I'm this individual.
I have something for you.
I'm Great, there goes my fucking... Thank you, game. Well, it's dead anyway, it doesn't matter.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, look at that. Absolute goat, Himeko. I think... out of every character I have, I think the only ones that haven't let me down so far are Himeko and Fujan.
Everyone holding up okay?
But the only reason Gallagher let me down is because I didn't upgrade his traces. I will say that straight away. Listen, he was healing 200 health. He couldn't keep up. That was on me, though. I say that. That was a me issue, not him. You let me down. Exactly, right? That's what it was. It was, gee, why does he only heal 200 health? Oh, because his traces are fucking completely unlevel. Okay, and well, I've gotten what I wanted. One of those would be alright. Listen. I'm not saying I'm not holding it against him. He used to bring max level talents. The what? What?
Divine inspiration? It's only several thousand ideas racing through my mind every minute.
25% attack boost? What? Excuse me? Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Yay, alright. Yeah, I know the thing, but I've got like 11 of them, I think. 1 sec. No, I've got 9. It's worth going for. I think I'll do it off stream. Alright, we're gonna do a standard pull and then I'm calling it a day here. I know. Don't worry. Alright, chat, we got this. Bronya, guaranteed. Never mind. Never mind. No Bronya. Okay, well, I mean, at least you're mostly done with talents. Interesting. Alright, and I'm gonna call it there for today. The game just shut itself down. What? It didn't even take me back to the menu, it just closed. Okay, yeah, cool.